Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Make sure you let me know that you can actually hear me well, so I know that the audio is actually coming through. Uh, all right, so we're going to be playing some ESO today. Let's look at the deck. Uh, it's the Tongues deck that's going around. I like playing events, and I like sabotaging. This has a very straightforward kind of play style, just kind of getting through your deck, not really caring about what you trash, and just trying to get as many accesses via sabotage as possible so that you can set up like a mid or late game legwork while once the corp has, kind of forced to pare their hand down to just the agendas. You also have DJ Fenris. That's basically the only card you care about milling because you use him either to primarily to put down Cambridge so that you can recycle cards, or if you really need to, you can get like Ketzel or somebody else to be able to break through. So we're going to see how we do. I should be simultaneously streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. So both groups will have, or both websites will have my, will have the VODs, because I know there's a lot more people following me on YouTube than on Twitch. But we'll figure it out. We'll give them the GLHF. All right, let's evaluate the hand. We've got a Steel Skin, we've got a Marrow, we've got a Fermenter. I think this is a snap keep. We'd like to have a Ghost Tongue, but we have so many other things that we're looking for. I think we really have to keep it. If there's anybody in the YouTube chat, I'm trying to see if my YouTube chat parser is giving me my chat all in one place. So if there's somebody in the chat on YouTube, put something in there so if I can see if it's working. All right, so we're up against an ob deck, and they just went the 1, 2, 3s. So I think first things first, let's just check what's in server 2. Let's see what's going on over here. All right, it's a Rashida, and we got rid of it. All right, what's over here? We'll leave that for now. We're going to get down Fermenter because we don't want that to be trashed. And then we'll hit the Marrow. We fished what we wished. We hit the Steel Skin. We're going to draw a card. And we drew into Ghost Tongue. And we have DJ Fenris. That is huge. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Dan. It came through and I was able to see it. Man, the streaming tools are a lot better than when I was first streaming. Now they have the thing where they can put both chats into one chat instead of me having to have like a miniaturized window of both streams to be able to see both chats at the same time. How's the video quality? I hope everything's coming through okay. I'm in my office in my new house. All right. So wall to wall and the Svaya Tagore excavator. Thanks, ZC. Oh, hey, Izzy. Izzy is Stardust. Are you the Izzy that joined us for Mansion Runner? What is this? Oh, church work. Okay. It's one of these. Okay. So we're going to get DJ Fenris down because we got to have it. We're going to put down Steve Cambridge. Going to gain a buck. We're going to put down Ghost Tongue. And probably just get a credit. Hey, Josh. Hey. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see some of the pictures that come out from everybody. I'm just here relaxing. I actually managed to sleep in. Well, sleep in. I went and took lady for a walk, and then came back, and she actually let me go back to sleep because I was just bushed. It's surprising how much energy uh, driving takes out of you. Like, I was so tired when I finally got home around like 4:30 yesterday. All right, so they're going like fully lateral. Doesn't look like they have any ice, which isn't necessarily the worst for us. But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that people are finally starting to crack ESA because I think it's one of the best IDs for the style of play that I like, which is a big disruption, kind of forcing my opponent to come to me kind of play style. All right, so we actually do have some ice protecting here. They're not really threatening anything serious, and I'm pretty broke right now. So I think I might be taking a turn just to kind of see what we can draw into and letting Fermenter tick up a little more in the meantime. We got some breakers now. That's good, which double as parasites when people inevitably try to trash. I think last click we're just going to draw. We already have a Spin Doctor in play, so likely whatever engenders are in there are going to not come out. So I want to wait to run till I can kind of weather that hard-hitting news storm because I'm not going to be getting any agendas for my troubles. We did get the DJ down early, which feels great. So we're going to definitely try to be hammering HQ as much as we possibly can. How's the quality on my camera? This office isn't super well lit. But I'm sitting here rocking my favorite trashy tank top. Gonna go for a bike ride later. It's gonna be great. Got my favorite piece of art here that my partner commissioned for me from Matt Zellinger. There's my primary partner and my daughter there. Some smoke. Then we got Balder and Thor, my two boys, and the Rainbow Coalition pin that I designed on the lapel. It's just really, really lovely. All right. So now we have a couple decisions. Because, all right. I think we take the money here. We running hot, and then we start poking HQ with one of these Botuluses. Yeah, I think that's the play. So we lose a Botulus to the brain damage, but we're okay with that. And then we're going to put this on HQ. Let's test the waters and see if we can get in. A lot of neat things are happening, Mal. Hey, Andrew. All right, what is this? Border control. Okay. So they're probably going to save it until we're actually using one of our events. It's not a great value for them to do it right now. But they could. Weirder things have happened. Welcome everybody who's coming in. I love to see it. All right, so they're gonna let me come in. Oh, they want to res another one. So this one's one of these two cards. Oh, okay, they want to be able to. All right, that was kind of a weird play. All right, let's check archives and see if there's another one in play that we can burn right now. Okay, and then we'll put a time bomb down. Seems great, to be honest. So now both Botuluses are gone, so we're going to try to recur them probably with our next hit of DJ. And then we're going to go from there. I'll tell you what, though. I am loving having this double chat situation going on where I can see both chats simultaneously. That's great. Oh, right. It's this deck. Okie dokie. So what else did we get rid of? So there's 2 border controls in there. We milled another urban renewal. So we need to get rid of this one. They're gonna put some ice on it. We need to find our breakers. Yeah. I really miss playing. And I miss making content for the game. Because I feel fit an important niche of somebody who plays a lot but isn't super duper good. And I don't mean that as like a dig on myself, but it makes it so that people can see that like you can have a lot of fun playing a lot of decks, like never being like super duper competitive. All right, so this is pretty wacky. All right, well, we're gonna remove some tags. Why can't I see my last tag? That's super weird, right? Oh, also it says tags, core damage on their side, and bad publicity on my side. What the crap? All right. I mean, we're definitely going to be losing DJ, which is a real shame, but such is life. All right. So things are kind of not in great shape just because we haven't had the opportunity for a lot of card draw. And they're not trying to score, they're trying to kill us. So we're not getting any marrow triggers, which usually kind of helps things out a little bit. But I think we'll be okay. We just got to keep it together. All right. So we're in a way, some sort of way. We might die here, but we're going to find out. I don't know. I don't think I'm super skilled at dealing with these types of decks. I'd love to see what people think is the outs that I have for this particular matchup. I think I played the early game a little bit too defensively and let them keep too many cards on the board. You know? Alright, so am I gonna die to like as of protocol right now? That's the real question. There it is. That's gotta be it. Good game. Alright. Now we know what we're up against a little bit there with that matchup. Let's find another game, keep it rocking, keep it rolling. I only loaded up this ESA deck this morning. I played 4 practice games with it. We're going to keep it moving, and we're going to have some fun with it. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get the chance to play Flick Fleet at Mansion Runner. I was really looking forward to getting that to the table, but I just kind of forgot about it. We were so busy doing other stuff. That's hard to say. People are having a lot on the corp side. People are having a lot of success with Personal Evolution, Jinteki, and OB, the Super Logistics Wayland Corp. But there's also a Brain Damage HB that's actually very viable now. On the runner side, the biggest decks right now are Zavra or Zara, um, kind of multi-axis good stuff criminal deck. There's also a really strong Hoshiko kind of nuts and bolts Anarch deck. Mansion Runner was great. It was 16 of my favorite peoples in a mansion in Massachusetts for like 5 days to play board games and Netrunner. And it's just nice because, similar to going to like a big tournament or going to Worlds, you're just kind of surrounded with people that you have like a lot of interest crossovers. So the conversations are really nice. We're catching up on what's going on in our lives and things. It was just really lovely. All right, we need a mulligan because we need one of our primary tools in our opening hand. And we don't get either, but it's okay. But yeah, no, it was just really tremendous. The other thing that's nice about doing something like Mansion Runner is since everybody who goes to Mansion Runner is like a Netrunner player, we're a little bit more savvy about uh, board games. So a lot of times when you do the teach, you don't have to go on the teach to the like intro version of a game. We all play enough complicated games that we're able to jump like right into the more advanced games, and the games are pretty deep right away because you don't have that experience. That is just something that happens with other board games where sometimes if you're teaching somebody something and they don't have a lot of experience with games of that type, they can end up that first game is kind of a wash for them, so it doesn't create that really intense experience. All right, we're gonna draw here. I have no idea what this deck is doing. I want to kind of force the burn. We don't have any breakers yet. There it is. So it's going to put that down. And we tutored one of our breakers with it. Yeah, I think the standard's pretty good right now. Standard's in a really good place. Oh, and anybody who came in late, if you're wondering why I'm speaking to comments that you can't see, I'm streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. So if you're on one, I may be talking to somebody who's using the other platform, which is why you can't see who I'm talking to. Okay, so HQ is where the party's at for us. So let's draw. We've got a legwork. That's pretty exciting. I think we're going to test the waters while we still have a lot of clicks. And we're going to Bravado HQ and see what happens. All right. When the runner encounters this ice. Okay, so I'm going to lose some money here. Okay, fine. We're going to let it fire. Okay. So we know what's there now. And it's rezzed. So we're going to put a Botulus on there. And then, you know what? To keep anything crazy from happening, we're going to pop that Fermenter so we have some cash. Hey, Dan, could you do me a favor and could you link the stream in the green level clearance Discord? Okay, so they're armoring up as well they should. We've got one style of breaker here. We need more. Let's check to see what's on R&D with this Bravado. So by building up the remote, they're telegraphing that they're holding agendas in their hand. But we need more ability to break in order for that to really matter. I don't know if it's actually worth installing here for a single axis, so I'm going to actually let them just kick us out. All right. And then let's draw once more. All right, so let's see what's behind door number HQ. We got a lot of clicks to recover from whatever's going on here. So it's a sentry. That's not ideal. Okay, so let's subroutine fire. So then we're gonna jack out. But we're eating up more of their ice, which is, you know, now more open to us. So we're gonna get that hedge fund. We're gonna get DJ down and get Steve Cambridge in the mix. Okay, so we need more breakers. So we're gonna hit the running hot and try to draw into some breakers. Before we have any viruses down, we're gonna run archives and try to force the pop of the spin doctor, which we do get, because just in case there's a malvirus in there. All right, let's draw. Let's hit the steel skin. Let's put down that sweet, sweet time bomb. Let's hit running hot again. And then let's raindrops cut stone because we don't have any programs to trash. So we'll get some money out of that and some cards because we're just desperately trying to get our shit together. All right. Somewhere in here, we've got barrier breakers. Let's bravado the remote. I guess we can now get through here once because we don't install the Black Orchestra until... All right, let's hit it. Because... Don't ask again. What Black Orchestra is. All right. So let's choose 2 cards from our heap. And let's give him the choice between some money. Some money and some money that we can use immediately next turn. All right, now we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Now the juices are flowing. Things are starting to move. What are people playing? Talk to me in the chat. Tell me what decks you played. I don't even know what Dan, you and Izzy were playing at Mansion Runner. All right, so we finally got the Clippy. Thank you very much, Miss Clippy. All right, so we need money. I think we can get rid of the time bomb for now. And bad pub me, if you will. Yeah, sometimes you're just bad, you know? Like, people don't like you because you're just, like, not a nice person. That happens sometimes. All right. This is probably a Spin Doctor, right? Gotta be, yeah. So we'll force the use of that. We'll probably put down this Fermenter. And then we'll click for 2 credits. Or they're going to get like a single credit here, so we can probably... So we can probably put this down here. 30 laundry R&D. Get rid of the end the run. They can have a credit. They're already beating us on credits, so it doesn't really matter. We'll get a agenda and we'll put down the Fermenter. We have put a lot of cards in the trash, which I'm pretty pleased with. All right. So what kind of ESO are you on? All right, so we're going to get the money. We're going to get that cash money. We're going to see what's going on archives. Oh my god, it's just an ice wall. Okay. So match and fully break. So we got rid of a bunch of ice, some operations, a clearinghouse. Okay, so they're on that style of deck. There has to be stuff in HQ by now, right? Let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? So, yeah, so they're going to let all the things fire because I was an idiot and I forgot about that effect. So we're going to just click for some credits. When you score this agenda, you may trash one of your rose cards. Oh boy. Yep, I was going to say we're going to lose our shit. Hey Zoe. All right, we gotta do something about what's going on here. Okay. So first things first, let's raindrops cut stone server 1. All right, so doing the math here, we're not going to be able to get in with whatever's behind here, so we're going to let it fire. So we get some cards and money. Let's hit HQ. Okay, so we got another one of those Kimberfields. We're going to put down a time bomb, draw a card, or get a credit. We are having what I would call a time. So let's draw. Let's draw again. All right, so we have a Stargate in play now. We don't know what this is. It's probably not an archer. No, I mean, again, I'm kind of like screwing up my econ a little bit. Like, I'm not playing super great. No Gendies. All right. We just need money. Again, I'm just net decking. All right, so we really like gotta win right now. So let's go check it. All right. That's great. All right. Hold on. So. All right. I don't think we're winning this one either. That's a real shame. Yep. I don't think we have an out, right? Well, that ends it even quicker. All right, so let's take a look at the list. So I don't like the Stargate either, so we're going to take that out. That's got to go. All right, so I think I'd rather have more draw. So I'm going to get rid of the hippocampus thing. I think the rest of it's probably fine, right? Yeah, I think the rest of it's probably fine. So let's give that a whirl. Mulligan. Somebody's texting me furiously. All right. So we got the optimal. The marrow trashes the other marrow. All right. I'm just gonna keep drawing. Love it. Love it. Give yourself. All right. So we're gonna take a poke while getting's good. We'll put a time bomb down. We'll hit R&D with this dirty laundry. We'll get rid of that Rashida. We're just wheeling and dealing here. All right, so let's put a Botulus on, and let's Chatsuka HQ. Oh no! They're probably gonna use it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have to assume they're not gonna let us have that. Oh, trash a spin doctor for only 1 real credit. Take a broad daylight. Love it. You love to see it. Okay. Let's draw. Let's get some money just to be safe. Let's hit archives before another spin doctor comes out. Under the bus. Ooh, lad. We did, and the arc lockdown. That's extremely good. Looks like this is a rig shooter deck, and we've killed 2 spin doctors. That feels incredible. We're about to get another time bomb hit, so let's check archives. We'll get regulatory capture, thank you. Put another time bomb down. All right, so I got a bunch of money now. Let's bravado R&D. I love bravado. What an exceptionally well designed card. Okay. No, I actually don't care. Fire it. Let's raindrops cut stone R&D. Feels great. Let's go again. We'll leave too big to fail for now. All right, let's raindrops cut stone R&D. Let's hit HQ. Yeah, we are just flipping and ripping. Let all subroutines fire. Flip it and rip it. All right, we're going to get another time bomb trigger. This should be a good game. Let's check it. Put another one down. We're going to keep a Black Orchestra in reserve just in case they have a second arc lockdown. Yeah, the extra deuces help, right? Because what we ultimately need to do is pass through our deck. Okay, so let's fire it. Let's put this down. Let's raindrops cut stone server 2. Can't wait for this to be like another archer. Okay. Border control. So I'm only going to break one because I want raindrops cut stone to have a counter on it. All right. Oh, a concession. Good game. That's got to be the winning agenda in there. Sometimes you just got to flip it and rip it, baby. Yeah, I think it feels a lot more fluid that way because we're just passing through the deck much more quickly. And yeah, that one shaper hardware that gives you the hand size back is nice, but we don't really need it most times. And Stargate's nice, but we don't get to use it. Very often, it's only a one of. So chances are we're going to have to recur it because we're going to end up trashing it. So we got to run HQ, bring it back. They have to let us have it. Yeah. Reality Plus. Okay. Don't like this hand, even though it's got some breakers in it. We need to have either Ghost Tongue or Marrow in our opening hand. That's what we're looking for. Preferably Ghost Tongue, actually, because that's much better for our economy. We don't get either, yet again. But here we are. Okay, so let's draw once. Let's put this down. It's Dirty Laundry HQ. So there is hard-hitting news in this deck, so let's see if we can force a res. White space. So let's go ahead and just break the loses 3 and let the other one fire. There we go. That's our best chance at survival. I have a feeling we're going to end up just like ripping. Oh, no, okay. We really need to find a Ghost Tongue. Because the money edge is going to matter a ton in this game. Alright, so let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. Let's gain a credit. Let's get rid of an MK and a paperclip. Okay, so a Bologna. Alright, so let's hit HQ. Let's see what's going on. Say South Warehouse program. Not surprising. We got to keep our money edge as small as it is. I'd really love to draw into a Ghost Tongue. I'll take a tag. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's draw. Let's remove a tag. Let's click for 2 credits. I think I'm showing my age a little bit here, in that I'm not really sure how to play this matchup, and I think a lot of these matchups, and that's a feature of me getting back into the meta. But this isn't going to be the only time I stream in the near future, so we'll get back into it. But I just don't understand as much as I did about like what's going on and like what you have to be on the lookout for in different matchups. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta get this. I gotta get this down. All right, we've got some money. Not enough money. All right, there's the Ghost Tongue finally. Okay. So what's in the bin? Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Man. Yeah, now we're going right into a Gaslight. That's probably a good game. What an interesting deck. Alright. So I think I gotta focus on but yeah. On the Corp side, I've been enjoying. Oh, I don't even have it in here. There's the Thule Subsea deck where you end up just uh, core damaging or click compressing the runner to the point that they can't win the game. You just kind of cheaty face out a the 4/2 that gets easier the more core damage they have. For me, it's just tough right now because a lot of we're down to 50% with this. A lot of the strategies I like are collateral damage of bans and card removals for what's actually good, which I get. That happens sometimes. Like, I'm not upset about it. I'm happy to be in like a more robust meta, but like the removal of like drip econ, a lot of the drip econ, and like a lot of things like that have made it so that a lot of the more kind of like artsy fartsy shapers and criminals that I like to play don't have the consistent economy necessary to make those strategies viable. You have to then include more draw to make the decks more consistent or more individual money cards, so then you don't have as many slots for tools. But that's what happens. Sometimes you get hit with the hammer when they're trying to whack like a different deck. Yeah, I don't know. It's just great. Netrunner is an absolutely fantastic game that everybody should play. All right. They're taking some time, so maybe we were playing against something different. Nope. Okay. I think this time, because we have the draw, we're going to keep it because I keep mulliganing into worse hands. So we're going to say GLHF and we're going to let it ride. Yeah, I agree, Zoe. Some of the IDs that Null Signal games have come out, they all have really interesting things going on, but some of them feel like wildly different in the smaller card pools. Oh, somebody in chat maybe can answer that a little bit better than I can. I can't remember exactly where rotation is right now. You know, if Dan is still here, Dan probably knows that and can answer that in the YouTube chat. I don't remember. It's like somewhere. Katara is still in, but I don't think what's before Katara is in. And I think Data and Destiny Big Box is still in, but maybe not the others. I'm not 100%. All right, so let's steal skin scarring. Let's get the fermenter down. I don't want to put a botulus on any unresed ice, but there could be pings in play. So we've got a decent amount of money. Let's hit archives and get a time bomb down, because that doesn't reduce our money that much. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and put botulus on this remote. And then let's go check it. And then if we need to, we can pop the fermenter to bump up our cash. We've got enough clicks to clear a tag if it's like a ping or something. Okay, they're not going to do it. Okay, so they're just going to let us have it. We'll remove the tag, and then we're going to pop to go back up to $8. So, Zoe, I'm streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. So the question about what FFG card sets are still legal came in YouTube chat, but a lot of the chatters currently are in Twitch. So Flashpoint and Data and Destiny are due to rotate next. Katara, Red Sands, Rain and Reverie, and Mopus are the remaining FFG cards plus system update. Okay, so I think it's actually worth it here for us to take the damage from running hot, just to have some more clicks to do some setup. So let's put down... Well, we're not going to put them down this turn because we're not going to get anything for them. Actually, we will put down Marrow in case an agenda comes out. Alright. So they're going to seamless launch something. Okay, so Marrow's going to fire. So first things first, Time Bomb's going to fire. We're going to put down Ghost Tongue, draw a card. And we're going to Dirty Laundry Archives and see any of these... Ooh! Any of these 8 cards are spicy, which they are. Then we're going to draw, and we're going to gain a credit, and we're going to keep this in reserve in case they hit us with some tags. Okay, cool. So I turned on relay mode. So now there should be like cross chat discussion. So we'll see. All right, let's draw 2 cards. Let's draw some more. Let's steal skin. All right. Oh, that's cute. It's Self-Modifying Code is my YouTube channel. Got to get rid of that. That can't continue to exist. What is this? Funhouse. Sure, we'll take a tag, I guess. Just throwing our shit into the abyss. Okay, well, let's dirty laundry and see if we can get a burn from. Yep, so that was an agenda. So that's nice to see. Let's hit HQ. Let's see what's behind door number HQ. We got to try to keep them on the back foot as much as we possibly can. Good game. Yeah, just being super aggro and keeping our money up is the key. But yeah, so we got the win there. It's good to be back. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me see while we're waiting. Let's see if there's anything else. I kind of want the overclocks, but we definitely like don't have room for them unless we like cut the fermenters, which I do not think is the right choice. But maybe it is. I don't know. We're also like only ever playing like at most 2 Chastushkas, but we need 3 to be able to have 2 of them survive. So it's tough, right? Yeah, no, I agree. Fermenter is super important. But you see what I mean, I'm sure, about like, especially on the must run turns in the late game where maybe the botulises are gone. The the overclocks can be good. Well, it's 0 credits for us because we have Ghost Tongue. So it's just a flat 5 credits for making a run. And the running hots are surprisingly useful because, again, they just help us rip through our deck and set up. It's tough. Definitely can't get rid of any Raindrops Cut Stone. Too good. The best I could think of to get a couple of them in would be to cut 1 running hot, because I don't think we've ever used 3. And maybe 1 botulus to get the 2. But I don't know. Am I answering? I feel like the legward would be good if I've got the opportunity to play it at the right time. You know what I mean? But I hear you. I think that's definitely one of the more questionable slots. But what would we put in its place? Because that would free up 2 influence, right? So what do we put in that slot for 2 influence that's going to be better for us? Maybe a Simulchip? Simulchip could be good, right? For getting a Botulus back on the fly. I think that might be better than the legwork. You can give that a go. Yeah, probably the Simulchip. Let's give that a try. See if that helps. We have to switch decks for the changes to actually go through. All right. Yeah, we'll keep this. Personal evolution. Blech. Okay, so let's go ahead and Dirty Laundry R&D. I'll take it. What did we lose? Let's put down the marrow. Let's hit we must proceed at a fast velocity. You know? All right. All right. I don't think anything wacky is going to happen, but we could always just die here. That was a pretty good opening turn against personal evolution. All right, let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. Want to just keep the hand big so that we can steal an oboe if we come across one. All right, let's check the archives while we don't have any viruses or anything down. I'll take the oboe, the news team. Do I give a shit? I don't know if they're on some sort of kill package, so for the time being, we'll take the first one until we know more about their deck, because I don't want to die to an end of the line or something silly, right? Let's hit R&D. DNA tracker. Let's get that ticking down. We're playing hit point runner right now, which is fine. Now, I will have to warn you, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I'm going to have to make Cassie some lunch in about probably 20 minutes. Yeah, because my thought process on that news team was if they're on like some like cheeky end of line, like you didn't clear the tag from the snare type of situation, then we just like lose all for one agenda point that doesn't even win us the game, right? Now, for anybody watching who may be a little bit newer to Netrunner, I mean, we haven't won yet, so I'm probably jinxing myself by saying this, but remember that, like, one of the key things to beating any of, like, the PE grind out decks is just make sure your hand is full, get single accesses, and just keep putting pressure, one agenda at a time, right? You have to think of most of the things that you would normally install against this matchup become hit points rather than cards that you're actually going to utilize because it's just the nature of things. Okay, so that was probably a snare. So there's the overwrite. So let's bravado archives and see what happens. So that's a tithe. So we can just break it. Oh, a Project Kusanagi, my favorite. Right, we'll put that down so we can get another sabotage. Because now, basically, what we're doing, even though they've got this crazy shell situation that they're trying to build, is all of the pressure is still on our side of the board. Because the agendas are still here. Okay. So let's go ahead. And Dirty Laundry Archives. I know, Cassie. I'm going to come make you some food in a minute, okay? I will. Oh, are we going to die? All right, so nothing like super duper crazy happened. And we now know that there's an oboe in there for us, but like one of those is like 100% a spin doctor. So we're going to pop that, then we're going to do a Chastushka. So let's force the triggering. What is this? Sure, we'll install. Don't ask again. All right. We're going to put down DJ next round, and we're just going to hammer them to death. On sabotage. Uh-oh. All right. What is this? Sure, let's do archives. All right, yeah. After this one, though, unfortunately for today, I'm gonna have to go, but I will be back tomorrow at 10:30. So there has to be shit in here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Good game. What a nail biter. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. It was great to see so many people in and chatting, and I'll be here again tomorrow at 10:30 East Coast time. Have a great day, and until I see you all again, always